Best of three.
Yeah. The Hero, I know I went against him firsthand. He's just a real pain in the ass, but if you let him go, if you let him get to his farm, he could just we'll just kind of truck on through that. Well, bottom lane, there's your tether going in and out. Wants to throw up the dagger, but heavy damage coming out from Havos and brings it down. There it is. Vanscourt, the one to pick up the first blood right there, but it is going to be returned. Havos falls. Jumpers.
And the Blink Bat Rider, actually, at the same time. So they have potential of getting some kills. They smoke up the Rubik.
This is just like, I got the Blink. I'm going to smoke up because they don't know I got that Blink, and I want to get a quick kill with it. So right now, he's waiting out here in the mid lane, see if he can get a hold of Dendy, but we do have FNG nearby. There's the jump, and he's going to pull the trap first. Catch Nova. Slams him on back towards the tower right now. That's a quick rip down. Rubik's going to fall and move. Definitely tries to get away. Man, just when you think Newbie is going to make a jump on Navi. There first. They do lose the Sky Wrath, but it's a double kill actually for Hao. Now Havos trying to get away. He gets cold feeted up, trying to run to the north right now. And there's your quick return of the Death Prophet here, and he's not going to catch with the Crypts Warning. There's that extra move speed, I guess, going to work. He does fly promptly away here and trying to get out. There's your fight recap here. But Funix in the mix. He gets silenced up. He eats up the Crypt Swarm, got down to half life, and still on the retreat. So 5-3 your new score, and at the cost of a buyback there for Death Prophet to come back in, it's, relocate here. Now, having trouble. Here comes Havos back from the fight before. Look at it go. He runs right through the trees. And Rubik actually falls into a neutral creep, but it is Havos going on to a killing spree, able to rip apart Banana, and they want more. Navi quickly disperse elsewhere. They go ahead and they have sights here on the bottom lane, a very low Hao, ducking and diving behind the tree, but still move with that second exorcism now. Oh, the long dagger, and able to rip down the fight right away. That's Havos style if I've ever seen it. Jumping forward, get out the screen, get out the poison. They're going to run Rabbit right into the trees right here. But meanwhile, it's Havos to rip down the Ancient Apparition. Rabbit's going to fall next and will. Now Moo on the retreat, trying to get away from Havos right there, dealing out the extra. Very nice stuff for him. For Newbie, though, what do you imagine the game plan is going to be here? I mean, Death Prophet's been using Exorcism more as trying to engage with in this heavy fight. Oh, jump forward. There's your Rash. It's going to go on Dendy. Dendy's going to go back and get the Icon. They can. They lift them up down. Sonic Screams in his own attack. No, Dendy ends up falling. Relocate in. Havos jumps on in, gets this mega kill. Quickly rips apart, and it ends up being a 2-for-1 after Newbie get a prime initiation there with your Bat Rider. There's just nothing is safe for him if they're just going to get relocated on like that and allow the gyrocopter to rip apart. Oh, God. Sonic jumps on smoke gank, and they're also looking to add a little pressure here on the top, but same goes for Newbie. They're making a long rotation with their own smoke. Rabbit's leading at the front here. He's got the blink guy ready to go. Can he catch out? Oh, he got the Havos pops his BKB, just trying to zone it back. Vanscourt now could be looking for some kind of out-commits for this one right now. Trying to get away, and there's your DP. Throwing up the Exorcism. Self-fuel. The temporary save himself. Denny has to pull back, but Havos is not. Havos is going to go in there and get the job done. Now concussive shot looking to go out. Hao is going to pick up. Nope, that's my bounty. Skewers him all the way back now. Hao's trying to get away. He might get slammed down. Oh no, the whiffed RP. Dendy's not going to get it. But regardless, does take down the Rubik. Dendy ends up falling. It's Hao that picks up that kill with the longbow dagger right there. 2 for 2
of the other lanes. So they had all the 5 heroes down in this bottom lane trying to defend this tower and just were unable to really do anything. So it's just a... Oh, they do actually find Dendy.
A lingering Dendy trying to farm. Not the safest bet here. He's trying to make a retreat out, get silenced up, and there's your dagger. How's he going to go in and clean him here? Can he get away? Does pull out the RP here. If he can get a skewer away, he can go, but he doesn't. He ends up falling right now, but BKB, it looks like they want to go for a counter initiation. Havos very low, does have agency, does go down here. The Ghost, oh, not going to finish him off with 28 life. He barely escapes away, but they jump in and they do manage to take him down. Now Rabbit here, waiting it out and desperately TPs out. Yeah, it can work out relatively nice if you do manage to point out the Spectre, but even then, it's not like you're going to have a primary target for it, so yeah, just you can get a little bit.
On our relocate, being casted, will he get the tether? He does not.
Oof. Not going to happen, so now Wisp. Actually, it's Yule's up right now, and he has to tether all the way back right now.
He's going to get brought back.
Yeah, this is going to be tough here. They quickly sweep out the tower very easily. Vanscourt, oh my God, can I get away from this? The urn, the Crypt Swarm, boom! Blows up the ball, and he ends up getting ripped down. So, side though, Vanscourt extremely low. Just one Ice Blast and a haunt. Might take him down here. He is extremely low, 216. Oh, and the dagger to fly out as well. But they do manage to slip away here. All obviously low and weak they are. They cannot go for a re-engagement. Otherwise,
oh, the RP!
RP, they catch Hal, the prize possession, followed up with the drop in right now. They managed to take down Hal and the Rubik.
That's so worth it. They got the streak as well.
Big bounty coming their way. Actually, as well.
He's gonna have static.
Oh, he's far out of time, but now Banana. Going to jump in, gets the nice lasso back right there. There's your Aegis already be confident. You take down Funny. They want to go for the post as well. Ball's trying to get it done with the flat cannon. Oh my god, the pause. Right at the last second due to lag issues.
Okay, right now, while we're in the lag, I think you can click the top left arrow, and you can go to the lobby in the game, and you can ignore player tool.
Lobby in the game. Tool.
On the sidebar, you should go to the left click.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, everyone. Tool is now dealt with. I put him back in his shed. He can go back to his basement. Attack was taken down a bit. Well, she already had a fantastic base attack, but they even made it better. But he's not at that point. I mean, he's got the beat kick. He's still at 9 seconds. Jump in. Here we go from Banana. Grabbing Symphonic. They're looking to burst him down rather quickly. But a nice brief relocate. Brings it back. But Havo's leading House right here. Getting charged out. And very nice work from Vanguard and Aid, and now they also take the room. They're on the hunt right now for Hal trying to get away, and it's a homing missile. On the
it's gonna get him.
That is, and
maxed.
Right there behind. And it's on the hunt here, desperately.
Two of them.
Over the
another one.
Away from this one. Yo, they need more movement power. They can't get there.
There's another one gone.
They can get it. It's like a highway pursuit. Meanwhile, Funny cleans up the rest. Can they get 5?
Wow.
They can get 5.
Gets it, and
he slammed out the damage. Force bursted down, Sonic Wave to fly out. They do manage to take out 3 and an immediate jump back from Newbie in this fight. Just after Navi were on top, and now it's Dendy on the actually second guessing this. They better either commit or not right now because they're smoked up and Rabbit taking an opportunity to jump in. He's actually going to jump in and go for Dendy. So, with that said, they're not going to look to save him for the tether. Instead, they're going to just go toe-to-toe here. Avos jumps in and rip apart Hal. So maybe not the best person they can go on, and they're going to quickly bring it back. Not going to sweep out and clear out the rest of the support here, but it might not be Hal. And on in. Fan score very, very low. Same with Avos right now, and that Exorcism is cleaning house. And Hal with the buyback gets the triple kill. Newbie. Yeah, man. Even just the buyback hog factor is just such a huge element in this kind of a game. But there's your jump in. The Yules goes for just us. Definitely getting back, but he's silenced up. Tethered. They do relocate him back. Nice relocate. Does temporarily save him, but bowling on through his movie and popping up the Shivas. There's your sheep from Funnick. Sonic Blade attack as they try to take it down. Nice RP follow up. There's one life down here. As they try to take down move, they get it done. But no buyback there. They quickly burst down another. It is going to be out of fall. Double kill for Havos. No buyback. There's a refresher. Denny looking to push him forward. Has the second RP in reserve there. Now, there you go. Jump in. Lasso again. They grab out Havos for the second time. But there's that second RP coming up from Denny from the refresher. And now they're looking to try to bring down Blue. Blue pops his Shivas to try to slow the wall, but that's really trying to save himself with the Yules. And now Hal trying to fight it out right now. Havos going to try to go. Bring out heavy damage. They already lose Vanscore. Oh, there's an Ice Blast. This is going to be Havos' end. Quickly gets taken down. There's a gem on the deck, and well, that's it. No, they move on in here. They know what's happening here. This is scary. Last time this happened, Newbie were well aware, and they took it back. Perfectly landed Ice Blast. Oh, no. 3. Jump in. Dendy lassoed up. Exorcism popped. There's 2. With the Wisp where you mounted, I guess, is your Dendy going to fall. Very, very... Oh, yeah, he's done for. He does have buyback. Same for Dendy, but Newbie easily clean house here, and they move on to the Roach Pit. Now, mind you, he's more than likely will have the buyback available, even if they take it out once. He will be able to rise once again. Oh, it pops the cheese. It's Kuda as he moves back in. Funny able to slip away from that one. And uh-oh, not the same person. Let me go, man. Vanscore in the meantime gets bursted down. There's 2. Sonic screen to fly back. Hal very, very low. Does end up falling. 100-second death timer. Funny also gets the right click down there as last does come out with Rudick. The bow. Oh, the bow's picked up, thrown down. Tapped. Look at this solo return of the Rocket Barrage, and he says, "Stop that shit," and quickly slams him down, picks up his gem, and says, "Valiant effort, my friend." Now, this is all just a attempted defensive for Navi. Wanting to jump in first. There's a relocate. They're trying to go with the surprise factor here. Oh, and Hal gets caught out. They're trying to burst him down. They have the damage to bring him down. Nice XRP catches both. Now goes down. Immediate buyback in Monzo. Will bring him right back to the fight. There's immediate double kill from Al. Vos cannot hold it, and he ends up falling, and that's all it takes.
What a hero.
Ultra kill, yeah, what a hero indeed. Buyback slams down the R button, and it forces Na'Vi to raise the white flag in game number 1 here in a best of 3. They will not be able to hold it.
That last fight was basically the precision there by Na'Vi, and it's even though they did it all perfectly and at their best possible, like it's too little, too late at this point. Dendi actually used his spells basically perfectly there. He RP'd, BKB'd, like waited for like the whole duration, got silenced, re-BKB'd, used another ulti, and it still wasn't enough. They had all the damage in the world, but the buybacks, everybody just jumping right back in is just too much for them to handle.